this is Kori Raishon, and you're with me, and I'm here with Huling Foster. I am going to get that correct the next time they see us on film, Huling. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for doing this. We really appreciate it.
You got it. You got it. So, I'm really just meeting you today. I'm going to be honest with the audience. I am really just meeting you today. Very interesting things that I've learned. So I want you to give our audience a little bit of your background. Who is Huling?
Sure. Let's see how I can put this in. Hopefully, a short but sweet kind of the journey of my mom. She was a singer. My grandmother was a singer, and so singing was always kind of in me. Singing music was always sort of around me, in me. It was always a part of my life. So I didn't really start singing in the church per se, but yeah, it was always a part of my life. The Spirit is just there. So the way I came into theater and the way I came into performing was through theater, high school shows, musicals, lots and lots of musicals, and then in college I had a teacher who changed kind of my trajectory a bit, and I decided to go to Columbia to study acting after I graduated from Fordham. So I got my MSA, and my world was sort of changed and shifted. I studied a lot of Shakespeare. We did the Greeks. We did contemporary plays, but did a lot of deep and really powerful work. A lot of voice work, finding our truth, finding our authentic selves through expression. So I started to feel in myself that I need to honor myself and honor these gifts, and I started to think about creating in a maybe a different way than many actors. I did do the audition thing every day, and my first role out of school was Cole House Walker Jr. in Ragtime, which was fantastic and rewarding. I did it in Cape Cod. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. But then when I got back home to New York and started auditioning and running around and all of that, I felt a little depleted and said, no, you got to hold on to your spirit. You've got to hold on to your truth. And I found Germono. It just kind of happened. We connected, and I knew he was friends with friends of mine, and I had seen some of his work online, just his mission statement, and I knew him from people who had worked with him, and they became family, people who I had gone to school with. So anyway, we started collaborating on shows. I did a show with him last year that was I think it was beautiful. Other people agree. We did a show at the Bronx Academy of Arts and Dance, and it was a very special show. Before that, we had done little things here and there, but that was kind of our first full-length collaboration, sort of a cabaret kind of thing. My experiences, and I was sharing sort of stories about just where I was and coming at society, coming at life through my perspective, but hopefully shedding light on certain things that were happening in the world at the time, Trayvon Martin, and there was also a rash of killings with transgender women, and there was an impetus in me to create something, to talk about that, to share songs about that. So anyway, here we are now, and I think our mission is still strong. I think both of us want to create work that empowers, that inspires, and I think we want to say something that is unique and that hopefully moves people to think bigger, to dream larger, to experience life in more encompassing ways, if that makes sense, without limitation. Right. So I think that's what this is.
Right.
Hope that was concise and clear enough.
Yeah. Actually, it was. You covered the other two questions kind of in it. The name of this particular show is?
We are calling this, or Germono is calling this, the Go Love Yourself, the Real Love Concert. So, yeah, that's it. It's all about loving yourself. That's kind of the name of the game, and what we'll be sort of expressing or we're trying to share our stories of self-love, self-acceptance. So
Right.
that's kind of it in a nutshell.
And it's happening through song, is that correct?
Yes, we're telling stories. So there will be,
Okay.
we'll be speaking to our experiences. I know I am. I don't know exactly. I can't speak on Crystal Monee Hall's experience or what she will share, but I know that I'll be sharing some personal stories. Hopefully they'll be funny but poignant. Something interesting that people can hopefully relate to. But we're going to definitely be singing songs, and should be pretty uplifting. That's the goal.
Right, totally. I actually went to the one a couple years ago, so it was awesome. So I'm totally looking forward to this one. And this one is set for August 21st, correct?
Yes, sir. Friday night, 7 o'clock at Metropolitan Room. Yeah.
There we go. Well, Huling, it was a pleasure speaking with you. I definitely want to thank you for giving some of your time to me this evening.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.